Nathan Oakley is a flat earther who hosts a daily flat earth debate show. He's been doing it for so long now that he no longer needs to look at his script of word salad comebacks with no scientific substance. He is a very unsavoury character who shows no respect to his guests whatsoever. And today on Flat Earth Friday, he apparently has proof that a molten iron core supports flat Earth. Hello all and welcome along to another episode of Flat Earth Friday with me, Simon Dan. Thank you very much for joining me. Talking of Earth's inner core, did you know that a new study has confirmed that Earth's inner core is slowing down? Scientists tracked seismic waves and found that Earth's inner core began slowing down in around 2010, previously thought to rotate faster than the surface. This summary is based on nearly 50 sources Ground News found reporting on it. Now that's a lot of articles for a topic like this. According to these visual breakdowns, we can see most of this coverage is coming from centrist publications, with 67% of sources rated highly credible, meaning their reporting tends to be more reliable and less subjective, which is why I prefer to filter my list of articles by factuality, leading me right to the research itself, by sourcing every article covering a topic, adding context on where the information is coming from, and ensuring that original research and reporting is always there to compare it to. Ground News really sets itself apart from other news platforms, which is why I continue to partner with them on my videos. Not only are they an app and website that was founded by a former aerospace engineer who has worked on missions for NASA and been the vice president of Rolls-Royce jet engines and more, but the platform's mission itself is one I believe in, and aligns with what I aim to do here on the channel. Help my viewers develop a well-rounded worldview and think critically about the information you consume. And that is why I love them. So check them out at ground.news/Simon or scan my QR code here to get 40% off the same Vantage plan that I use to get unlimited access to their features. Right, on with today's video and Nathan Oakley's daily Flat Earth debate show. Today he was facing off against someone when the topic of Earth's molten iron core came up. Nathan decides that he knows more than the entire works of science on the matter, so he unloads on the poor guy. Let's take a look.
Sure, I have a question for you, Nathan. What things in nature generate a magnetic field?
Why? Did I make a claim about it?
Nathan?
Yeah. Did I make a
What
claim
things
about
in
it?
nature generate a magnetic field?
I heard the question. Did I make a claim about it?
Why has Nathan put Fortnite footage over this clip? Is he trying to get more views or something? It's pretty cringe, to be honest.
So Nathan responded to you.
Well, I'm waiting for the answer to my question, so.
He did answer you.
Did he make a claim about magnetic fields? No, I'm asking a question. What things in nature generate magnetic fields?
Why are you asking that?
And he's asking, and he said why.
Well, the Earth generates a magnetic field.
Ah, so you've got claims about it that you need to be my claims so you can attack him as straw men. I see.
Does the Earth generate a magnetic field or not?
Did I make a claim about it? Second time's a charm.
No, I'm not saying you did make a claim about
Why are
it.
you asking me?
Now it's a fair question to ask here whether Nathan made a claim or not. He is simply asking, in Nathan's opinion, does the Earth produce a magnetic field? Of course the answer is yes, but Nathan here is dodging the question.
I'm trying to add to the show. That's what.
You said you just want to add to the show. That's really kind. You just need to make a claim then, and we'll see how it stacks up. Is it a claim that's going to prove a globe? What's your claim about? Just tell us what your claim is and we'll listen to you.
Nathan doing everything he can here to not answer the initial question.
You don't need to stack it up like I've made a claim or I need to answer something that you want to ask about. Don't do that. Just make your claim. It's really easy.
The Earth has a magnetic field.
Okay, cool.
Do you deny my claim? Do you deny my claim?
Okay. What's the strength?
Do you deny my claim?
No, what's the strength?
What's the strength, you said?
Yeah, I think it's
Yes.
Gauss or something.
Does it matter what the strength of the magnetic field is, or just the fact that there is one?
Of course it doesn't matter, they're playing for time again here. In their little flat earth world, they've got no physical explanation whatsoever for the existence of a magnetic field. They know this, so they continue to dodge.
You know what the strength of this magnetic field is?
And what does it prove?
I don't care about the strength of it. I just want to know if there is one.
I got a better question. Maybe you can answer the question like you requested of them.
So why should I have to answer their question?
They didn't answer your question. They said they didn't deny
I
your.
answered the question. I
Okay.
said, yes, it has a magnetic field. Then I countered with, What is the
Right,
strength of that magnetic field?
But my first question was, what in nature generates magnetic fields? And you didn't answer that question.
Which was, do you agree the Earth generates a magnetic? Dewey answered your question. Yeah. Now he's asking you a question. What is the strength?
I don't care about the strength. I just care if there is a magnetic field.
No one asked you what you cared about.
So I'm going back to my original question now. What in nature generates magnetic fields?
Sorry, I missed that part.
Did we find out why the guy was asking about magnetism or not?
This is an absolute mess. A simple question that requires a simple yes or no answer, followed by another question that's really not difficult to answer. Now, this group of flat earthers are appearing confident, but inside, they're panicking.
I'll answer it. So one of the things in nature that generates magnetic fields is when you have molten iron that rotates, that'll generate a magnetic field.
They laugh because they think they know better. They, of course, do not.
Did you know that?
I'm out of here.
Do you deny that?
What's the temperature of this presupposed, non-proven, alleged molten iron core? What's the temperature?
Are you denying that if you spin molten iron, it'll generate a magnetic field? Are you denying that?
What's the
Sorry,
temperature?
are you asking-
Not are you denying? What's the temperature? Answer the question.
I don't know. I don't know the
Yeah,
temperature of molten iron. Does it matter?
It doesn't really. Once iron melts, it melts. Unless, of course, it's under great pressure, because then it melts at a higher temperature. Usually iron melts at around 1,500 degrees C. However, under the intense pressures inside Earth's core, iron does not melt until around 4,800 degrees C.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Right, yeah.
Seems to be a lot you don't know. You don't
Why
know.
does it matter what the temperature is and not the effect?
Okay, let me
Why
answer him.
does it? Why does it? Yeah, it matters. He was going to get to it once you gave him the temperature.
Because we ask the question daily, any evidence of a self-perpetuating molten iron core at the centre of a presupposed spherical Earth?
And of course there is plenty. My favourite of which is the seismic shadows from earthquakes. There's absolutely no way that flat earthers can explain these results on a flat Earth. The evidence is garnered from seismic stations from across the entire planet. They simply cannot explain this, and is excellent evidence for a core being inside our planet.
The reason is because the temperature would preclude magnetism. It's beyond the Curie point. Do you know what the Curie point is?
Well, you certainly don't, Nathan, if this is your extremely weak argument.
Right, but I'm adding motion to the molten iron.
Sorry, I didn't ask. I asked a closed question. I asked a closed question. Do you know what the Curie point is?
Yeah, when you
What
like,
is
have
it?
a
What is
magnetic, and then you
What's the
get
number?
up to a point where it loses.
What's the number?
When I don't know the exact number.
So
but
shut
you're
up.
asking me
So
about
shut your mouth, you stupid boy.
Of course, the number here is irrelevant. Nathan is digging himself a large hole here which he won't be able to get out of.
You need to waffle through me leading you. So you don't know. Yeah, we know you don't know. You're asking me about whether or not molten iron at the temperatures they claim for a globe Earth, which you don't know, are beyond a Curie point, which you don't know. Yeah, there's a lot you don't know. No, your molten iron core won't generate a magnetic field. What are you, stupid and ignorant? Yeah, we've already demonstrated that. You can sit down and shut up now. No, your globe Earth supposition of molten iron cores that aren't proven won't generate a magnetic field. It's beyond the Curie point. I hope that answers your dumb question that you didn't know the answer to yourself, demonstrating stupidity.
Well, this is ironic, isn't it? Nathan accusing this poor man of stupidity when he thinks that the Curie point is the reason why the Earth shouldn't produce a magnetic field. Time and time and time again, we explain to flat earthers that they don't understand how the Earth works. And time again, they explain that they think they know our model better than us. This here, right now, demonstrates that they don't. Now, if Nathan had spent just 2 minutes here researching, these are flat earthers, they love to do their own research, researching what the Curie point is, then he would have understood that the Curie point is only relevant when it comes to permanent magnets. The Earth's molten iron core is not a permanent magnet, and the Earth's magnetic field is caused by the electric currents that flow through it because of its motion. The Curie point then is irrelevant in this argument. The core itself is not intrinsically magnetic. So you've just made yourself look very silly, haven't you, Nathan?
An intelligent person tends to ask questions they know the answer to. You didn't. That's because you're bloody ignorant. Now sit down and shut up.
An intelligent person also knows something about the topic they're talking about. You do not. And I think that's a lovely time to wrap this one up. What an absolutely monumental fail that one was there. What do all you think of Nathan's fail in today's Flat Earth Friday? Let me know in the comments below. I'll be very interested to know what you think. But for now, we're all done and dusted for another Flat Earth Friday. Thanks so much for watching today. It truly is appreciated. If you enjoyed it, consider subscribing to the channel. We are now almost 25,000 subscribers away from the magic 600,000, which we've been chasing for a while. If you enjoyed it, then definitely subscribe and hit that thumbs up button too. There'll be more of the same coming every single week. I've been Simon Dan. Have yourselves a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow for another Saturday session where I try and find exactly where I am in the US by only looking at Google Maps. See you then.